Hello fellow Star Wars fans, my name is Starrapter and welcome to my review for Star Wars Adventures issue number 5. I know this one was supposed to be out 4 months. Delay after delay after delay, and we finally got it. Is it worth it? Probably not, but hey, I'm going to talk about it anyway. So yeah, right off the bat, I'm a little bit disappointed by this issue. We have 2 stories, as always though, for Star Wars Adventures. We have the Incident Part 1, as well as the Short Goodbye. So the Incident Part 1 is a Clone Wars story in which we have Anakin, we have Padme, and some other random astromech droid that are on Naboo for the Festival of Lights. So right off the bat, it's great that we get another kind of holiday besides Life Day in Star Wars. So we have Anakin, who is basically just being a bodyguard for this one dignitary, but it seems like Anakin doesn't really need to be there. This dignitary is just showing off Anakin, just like, hey, I got this really cool Jedi, and even some of the guests are like, hey, can you do a trick or something like this? He's really not there for what seems like could be a good reason until some mercenaries storm into this place. They turn off the lights, and next thing you know, everybody's held hostage. They basically hold everybody to gunpoint, and they want Beskar armor that this guy promised. And meanwhile, we have Padme, who was out doing her thing at this party, and luckily for her, she was out of the whole mess until she was able to kind of sneak behind enemy lines and knock out one of those mercenaries, and then gets caught red-handed at the end of it. And that was basically what happened in this story. It shows Padme being badass, so that's basically the crux of the story so far. We're going to have part 2 for issue number 6, hopefully this month. We'll see. But some things here, I don't understand why R2 just couldn't have been a droid. I don't know why they just had to create this random droid that was just taking forever to go up the stairs. We see how great R2 is at going upstairs, how great BB-8 is going upstairs, but this droid just couldn't get a handle on it. And the next story in this is called The Short Goodbye. I'm going to try really hard to have my criticism not come off as somebody that absolutely wants to hate this thing, because it was okay, I guess I can say. So we have a character by the name of Ashar Farless, aka Captain Dwarfstar, as he likes to be called around his, I guess, pet dark trooper. I don't know other way to explain it. His companion droid, DKJZ, apparently it's been upgraded. It's a sentry droid. He calls it Old Girl. I don't know why he calls it Old Girl, but anyway, so they are on Scariff. He has just been promoted, and Grand Moff Tarkin basically gives him the job of being the one that is overseeing all the secret details of like the different projects, like, you know, Project Stardust and Project War Mantle and Project Darksaber, whatever the heck those other code names were. He's the one that's going to be in charge of that later gets, you know, found out by Jyn Erso and all them. But we also have Moff Tarkin that dupes him into believing that, oh yeah, his Dark Trooper buddy, companion, will be with him the whole time, but Tarkin pretty much takes him and leaves. So that is the story in a nutshell. It was fine. I mean, the Dark Trooper droid, I feel like could have been handled better. The fact that it was speaking the way it was a little snarky. It just took the edge off of how cool the Dark Troopers were in The Mandalorian. And I get it, this is an all-age book, but I've seen some more mature things handled better in these stories. So I just didn't appreciate or just didn't jive with the idea that the writer had. And that's fine. You know, you can have your criticisms, you know, and it's fine to have criticisms. I just didn't particularly care for this story. And, you know, it was a long wait for Star Wars Adventures issue number 5. I don't think it was really worth the wait, honestly. Issue number 6 I know is going to have a High Republic tie-in with Marchion Ro, so I'm really looking forward to that. What did you guys think of Star Wars Adventures issue number 5? Let's talk about it in the comment section down below. For more on Star Wars content, I do lots of Star Wars comic reviews like this one, as well as book reviews like my reviews for the High Republic books for Phase 1, Wave 2, so make sure you go ahead, check those out, subscribe. I also have a weekly Star Wars podcast called Outer Rim Transmission. We go live on the channel every Friday at 9 o'clock Eastern. We also have the episodes available to download that following Monday, so check that out and subscribe as well. That is going to do it for me, Starrapter. Thank you so much for watching, and may the Force be with you always. Thanks for checking out the video. Please hit that thumbs up symbol. It helps me know that I'm making content that you guys enjoy. And if you enjoyed this video, I also include 2 videos down below you guys should check out. And please consider subscribing to this channel. It helps support me and it notifies you guys of when I get new videos up on the channel. You can also contact me on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram at Starrapter.